Today I show you how to finish fast in game. Yeah, this is a problem that I see a lot of people have and they just don't know how to close out games. So let's see what happens in this game. We have Blitz, so I'm looking for trouble, but not much happens. And then we go back to lane. Let me turn that volume down a bit. And let's see what happens. Here we have Blitz against Philios Lulu. In this matchup, I want to mention I want to try to get level 2, because level 2 is a big power spike. Against Aphelios, I can most certainly get level 2, especially if I use rockets on the wave. And he, you know, Aphelios has nothing level 1 basically. He's got single target guns. I have rockets. I hit him and the wave whenever possible. So look at this, for example. Right? I want to hit him and hopefully that rocket will also hit the wave. That's the goal in this matchup, and also stay away from that Lulu. And when he's not on the wave, just hit the wave. Go crazy for level 2. Not enough people go for level 2. Because, I don't know why, right? And here he hit the wave, and I hit both of them. Look at those rockets. And meanwhile, we dodged the Lulu Q. That was beautiful, look at that. So we sneak one basic attack in there, look, boom, boom, and dodge the Lulu Q. And just keep going. And now I don't care about farming anymore. This is very important. In League, I realized that I try to farm perfectly, and that's no reason to farm perfectly, especially in the early game. My goal is to just destroy this wave as soon as possible. So I just hit rocket. Another rocket. I don't even care if I farm them or not. Just get level 2 as soon as possible. Blitz insta flashes. I place my chompers. He flashed out of chompers, unfortunately. We go on the Lulu. And why did I start with chompers? Well, I want to experiment. I don't know if they made a difference or not. Whatever, you know. You'll see later also that they probably made a difference. AKA, I wasted 90 mana. So I think I'm never really gonna start chompers again, because now there's a problem. If something happens, I don't have mana for chompers. Compared to W, which deals more damage, also slows them, I could just use, because now Blitz gets an insane angle after I destroy this minion. Look at it, it's beautiful. In this case, when you see your support looking for something, hit the wave, destroy the wave as much as possible. Want to get that minion out so it doesn't block the hook. Boom, look at that. And now I don't have mana for chompers, but if I had W, I could just W him right now. And if I W him right now, I think we kill. We would have killed.
Yeah,
but
the mana.
Nah, the mana. So yeah, not starting chompers again, that's for sure. Okay, so that's what happens in this early game.
Level 2 here.
And then we have another wave, which I'm just gonna shove like a maniac. I wanna shove this wave like a maniac. Even if Lulu would hold that, I picked Blitz to try to deal with it, and yeah, it doesn't hold. It doesn't happen, nothing happens. But I just wanna get the wave out, because Aphelios also recalled. Aphelios got items, I wanna get items. That's kinda how I see it most of the time. Also pick my Kha'Zix, because we're knocking this around here. And then we go back to bot. I bought a Cull, refillable. This is massive value. You know, why not? Cull is free gold. Refillable is like 200 HP. For 150 gold, it's massive. It's so much. And now, we come back to lane. And I decide to hold the wave slow right now. What does my Blitz want? He wants to hook. Can he hook if enemies are under turret? Kinda hard. It's a bit rough, you know, so if the wave is coming towards us like this, it's not even that bad. So I take it slow, take it steady. Ping Blitz here to back off. I don't want him to engage, hell no. Okay. And we take it slow next to our turret. And the plan now is to just maybe start a slow push. And, the wave has to crash. And then we start a small slow push. The wave is kinda in the middle, a bit on our side. And I only last hit. I want to see what Aphelios is doing, what Lulu is doing, where are they, what are they doing. Kha'Zix is coming bot as well, but he's clearing minions first. I think Aphelios recalled. And I'm thinking, okay, Kha'Zix is farming that. Maybe he wants Drake. So we could potentially try to shove the next wave. And I skip too much. Blitz gets a cool angle, because this is another cool part about this, not smashing waves by default and kind of taking it slow a little bit. Because the wave is over here and is not towards them, Lulu has to overextend to get experience, right? She has to be in range for experience, which is about this much, I guess. Because of this angle happens. It's just amazing. Wave control is so important. Right, hook happens, chompers instantly, basic W, basic. Try to run her down, but I get Qualimorphed, then rooted. And now I have Akali and Kha'Zix here, so I'm trying to push the wave, push it, try to land him, try to keep pushing the wave so he can dive. Alright, we have teammates, we keep hitting them, we won't know we win this. Look at that hook, amazing. And now, look at this dive. Patience. Wait for a teammate to take aggro, and then I hit. Now, boom, there you go. I want to make sure. Just wait for Akali to do something, Kha'Zix to do something, and then we hit. And now there's a funny moment where Syndra is here. And Akali is telling me to push because she's almost level 6. So that's what I do. I push. I'm Jinx. That's what I do. So I shove this wave instantly. I get the minion as well. It crashes, which is nice. The wave crashes. And Akali unfortunately gets humbled. But anyway, we just get out. We get the BF's fort. And why don't I stay here? Let's look at this together. Here, if I recall now, I lose a wave. Aphelios is back, I lose a wave. Yeah, but if I stay now, I'm going to be very weak, no mana, and also Drake is up. Blitz is recalling. Kali is going to be back in base after respawning. We want to be together, we want to play together. So I'm going to recall, buy a BF's word. Play together. Look, Blitz, Akali are all together. Kha'Zix can come Drake if he wants to. Or, you know, at least I lose one wave here, but I'm able to get next wave chill, safe, and not get dived by the Aphelios and Lulu, because actually I have BF Sword, which is going to help, and I have mana for Chombers. I come back to lane here, and I notice Blitz is still mid, so instantly what I do is I just place a ward in the bush before I do anything. Okay, and now I'm not going to get close, I'm just going to wait, chill, they're pushing anyway, whatever, just farm this under turret. So how do I farm a wave under turret? A lot of people like ask me about farming. Look, sometimes, I mean, in this case I have BF Sword already, so it's easier, but just let the turret do the work. I'm just, even though there's a low HP minion here, you see, a lot of people would just rush in, get this minion. Then what happens? People jump from this bush and kill you. That's what happens all the time. Now, turret is going to hit this minion first. This second minion, I have time. I don't need to worry, I gotta chill. Just chill. Let the turret help me. It's gonna hit that one. Hey, this one, take that one, no big deal. All chill and just let it help me. And save with the casters, there's no reason to rush anything. And that's it. Alright. And one little tip I have about this sequence as well is right here when I wanna farm this minion, right? So look what I do. I could hit the minion here instantly, but I wait a second, then I click, so that the tower targets it and throws a tower shot. That's at least what I wanted to do, because then the next minion would be targeted later. In this case I kind of failed, but it still was enough, you know, but that's what I was trying to do. You can actually juggle like the tower aggro and timing on the minion, because sometimes if you want, you could do crazy things like these minions. You let the turret hit them once, and while the turret is hitting them twice, then you take it. So that you take it slower, so your minions have time to arrive. Hold the wave here a little bit, so the wave doesn't crash in the middle, it crashes actually here. Something else you want to do sometimes. In this case, I don't want to do it. I want the wave to be neutral, I want to get vision. Blitz is here, not afraid. No, I want to slowly push forward, get prior for this Drake. Kha'Zix is coming bot, that's my idea here. And also, something very interesting when it comes to this minion wave. You see how they meet in the middle? And don't push right away. Two reasons, right? I want to start the slow push. I want to crash the second wave, which is powerful to crash two waves at a time instead of one, because that gives you more time to roam or more time to poke them under turret or get more vision and so on. But in this case, also important to remember, if you have a cannon wave in the middle, neutral, and the enemy is not in lane, just don't hit the wave. Because if you hit the wave, enemies are just going to get every minion. If you don't hit the wave, they are going to lose at least the three melee, sometimes even the cannon if they are in lane gone long enough. That's the goal. And then the second wave arrives, Kha'Zix is here, Akali is here, we push this one quickly, and then we just go Drake instantly together. Look at that. Very nice play together, very good. All planned, basically. You want to make your plans when you reach lane. I want to think about it next. Then here I see my Blitz and Akali and Kha'Zix are doing their own thing. So I'm just chilling. I don't want to push like crazy. I want to keep the wave here. I'm bluffing right now. They could run me down. They could totally run me down. The teammates are a bit far, but they don't know that. I'm playing against humans after all. So I'm pretending I'm strong right now when maybe I'm not even that strong because I'm alone. Alright. And also here I notice, oh, they're missing for a long time. Akali is going top. Sidra is gonna come in the jungle. Yeah, I gotta do something now. I gotta start pushing. I need to start pushing. I realize, yeah, it's too late. They're gone. I gotta push. I can't go anymore. It's too late. In my mind here, I'm holding the wave until Kha'Zix and Blitz arrive to gank. In reality, other things happen, so we need to adapt. We push this wave instantly. So at least they lose stuff. You know, they lose something and I get the wave. Now I look if I can help somehow. But look, Aphelios is just losing the wave, so I wanna go try to hit the W, maybe slow him down a little bit. He's just losing the entire wave. And then I just wanna go help my team. Honestly, should I have tried to slow the Aphelios down? No. If Aphelios go to wave, I go with my team, we win. That little time, a couple seconds that I missed here, are important. You're gonna see why in this next fight. Every little second counts. Because even though I'm making time in this fight, I think it works out pretty well. Sometimes I might not be so lucky. So here I arrive, thankfully in time. I go on the Kindred. She gets out, so I flash. There you go. Flash, change. There you go. Boom. Look at that. So what I did here is very important. So I flash, use a rocket, and then instantly switch to minigun and basic attack. In this case, you basically get basic attack reset, because you go from low attack speed to high attack speed. We instantly kill, after which I W the Lulu, she can redodge that, and I right click as well, because what happened here is my cursor went on my second monitor, which was funny, and in the process of that I right clicked. And I was surprised I actually landed my W, and I lost control a little bit, and I'm back, and then I see this thing that I probably shouldn't go there. I just rotate back to the wave, get my wave. Akali caught Aphelios here, which was funny. And then we continue to push forward because they're all dead. I got insta base here. Except, you know what I realized? Yeah, this was what I would have done a few days ago, but I improved. We don't keep staying here. We take the wave, and we realize Aphelios is going to respawn in like 6 seconds. And if I overstay now, when am I going to recall? I have so much gold on me. There's not much happening right now. Well, things are happening mid. But if I recall now, I'll be back in lane to match Aphelios. And that's good, because I'm stronger than him. I want to be in lane when Aphelios is in lane, because I can punish him. If I were behind, maybe I would overstay for this plate. And another wave, maybe. Because I would actually get gold. But now I'm in control. I want to control the lane. I want to be in lane when they're in lane. Because I'm not afraid. And because of that decision, now look, we have a wave here, I want to thin it out. And very important though, actually. Here I come to lane, I don't push this instantly. Same idea, I want the Aphelios to move forward a little bit. I want him to move forward over here to catch these minions. So that way it's easier to kill him. For my teammates to go to gank. Yeah, we could dive, but if Lulu comes bot, then it's a bit harder to dive, you know. So I think this is a bit smarter. Again, bluff a little bit. Thin out the wave a little bit, just in case he decides to back off. But I don't want to push it right away. See, I'm pretending I'm a bit weak, and we land the W, throw chompers, then we just right click to win. Then I ult when he's low to kill the barrier, because I know he's gonna barrier. That's about it. And we push this, keep pushing. And then we decide to recall. Actually, we don't. Never mind. Let's rewind this again. Let's discuss why I didn't recall here.
You don't have to recall.
I'm thinking about recalling because I see Kindred. I know they're coming bot and they're coming back. But then I realize I don't have any gold. I'm going to recall for what? I'm just going to chill. I'm safe. It's fine. I saw Kindred leaving. And now see her on red buff. I'm just chilling here. I'm chilling. I'm farming, and Aphelios blocks my W. I get a huge crit on him, and now something funny happens. This Aphelios again is overextended, and Mr. Blitzcrank is coming here, and yeah, we destroyed him. Sometimes it's that easy. So let's look at how I followed up my support. This is very important. He gets hooked. First instinct, press chompers. First instinct. Chompers, basic, W, basic. And then I want to swap to minigun for that like little basic attack reset. But whatever, he died. And then we get this wave, we get a turret, recall, and mid game begins. And this is where I gotta close out the game. We need to figure out how to close out the game. So I'm doing some little funny business. I push the wave, I ping Drake, because Kha'Zix is recalling, I want him to go on Drake. And we sit in bush, we hide in bush, place chompers, because I know he's gonna hook. Gets hooked, boom, we go on this guy. He messed up his wall dash, so he has to flash now. Yeah, and then we push mid. And see if we can do much, and see if Kha'Zix wants to do Drake or not. Look at this, I want my Blitzcrank. I want him to check for me. I go around, I wait, I let him check for me, and then I go forward. Very important, otherwise you could die easily. And then we ping, we wanna do Drake, but Mr. Blitzcrank gets a cool hook angle here. And I'm looking for it, he's looking for it, I'm looking for it. I place chompers, they unfortunately miss. Kindred is in trouble, we have a little fight happening, and we are just winning this, whatever, nothing special about it. And then, after killing this, I realized, wait, I don't need to help Drake. Renekton is top, Aphelios is mid, nobody's gonna steal Drake. So it's okay for me to get a wave. Then we get this next wave, and now we look for a dive angle. He panicked.
Inhuman reaction.
But I land W, chompers behind, it's dead. Beautiful. Aphelios thought the danger is over, because no hook.
Inhuman reaction.
But I am the danger. And W slow him, chompers behind, he's over, he's cooked. He underestimated us. After which we just, take another wave. But look how I take this wave. I take it safely because I know Kindred could come. Right? Even just because there's a Lulu here, it doesn't mean I should go on her, because I know there could be a hidden enemy, in this case Kindred. So I back off and farm the cannon with W. Look at that. And then we just take a recall, no big deal, go back to mid, catch the wave. Safely. Right, look at what this is doing. Hell nah, bro. Like, I'm not going. I don't even go. I just place chompers and get the hell out. Why? Well, look at the map. Timo is bot. Akali Kha'Zix top side. If a third enemy is here, for all we know, all of them could be, we are dead. Or we have to waste flash and stuff. So I just back off. Right? Let him do his thing. I don't know. Whatever. It's not my problem. He's ending. If he dies, he dies. Oh well. If I don't die, it's fine. And now it's gonna be a weird sequence where it's going to showcase a lot of patience. Kha'Zix is not here yet, teammates are kinda doing things, but I know all the enemies could be here. So don't even participate, I don't even wanna do this. I'm just thinking about wave is gonna arrive soon, I wanna get a wave. Don't wanna go, I don't wanna be insane for no reason, And then finally we have Kha'Zix, and maybe now we could go fight. I wanna do it slowly. Kha'Zix engages, we throw the ultimate, get my reset, pop ghost, stay max range. Look at that, we tried W, we miss it. Syndra I know can do a lot of things, I wanna stay away, get Aphelios turret. Land the W on the Syndra from downtown, get my reset. Don't need to flash. Destroy the Aphelios turret, get some distance from Renekton. Keep hitting first target until Aphelios becomes first target. And then I kill the Lulu, I wanna go forward, I can't, I get polymorphed, so I back off, get a turret, flash that after Wing, and then we're good to go. Right, so we just have patience, that's how you win as Jinx. Just wait for teammates, wait for enemies to use their stuff, be ready to flash abilities if you need to, or dodge if you don't have flash. Then we just take a recall, we're good, no problem.
Had 9.
Now how do we close out the game? That's what I'm thinking, how do we end? Well, patience, Yeah, I want to end instantly if possible, I want to win the game, but we need a bit of patience. So, we just keep getting the mid waves. Red buff got the cannon minion for me there. Very nice. I ping Blitz. Hey, Blitz. Kha'Zix is farming, Hold on. Let's chill. Let's wait. Maybe get a hook. This time not real angle. Then, alright. Finally, we see Kindred top. Renekton top. Okay, it's an angle. We can do things now. We can do things. We are like 3v3 here, worst case. Kindred is gonna get her mark. We know that. Lulu has to flash, we just destroy the turret here, all good. Alright, and now we don't really wanna go forward much because Kindred could be here, enemies could be here. Wanna wait a second.
Go through here, you could kill me.
Right, we wanna wait, but I see Kindred top. Syndra is here. Renekton is top. We can totally fight this now, 3v3. We go land the ult, go hit them, I'm ahead after all, just running down. Again, patience, have patience until you know. And then I ping Atakan, but I'm like, wait. Their death timer is like 26. No, don't do Atakan. Let's go for the end. You know, a lot of people just want to objectives, or they would do this in Hib, and then maybe go do Atakan or whatever. No. Let's try to end. Try to end. 15 seconds, I'm strong and Jinx 2 items. Let's try. I ping my teammates to hopefully like, help me get the top turret for my reset. We should hit one turret at a time and have Jinx to get my reset. Then I get a second turret. And then we realize, don't have that much time, unfortunately. But at least we got their turrets. Turrets, they give gold, right? I think the Nexus turrets give gold. Some gold, yeah. And Philos gets fished. We keep hitting first target, back off, stay max rocket range. Then I look at around me, I realize I don't have teammates with me, Team was pushing bot. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe you can't end right now. So you wanna get out, you can get out. Oh, teleport happens. I throw chompers, hopefully it helps. I get blasted here, fortunately. But hey, we try to end, we try to do things. That's how you learn your limits, if you can end or not. Okay? It's very, very important. You wanna try to end, try to kill them, try to destroy the Nexus. And if it works good, if it doesn't, you learn while doing it. Now I know, well, if in this position, 30 seconds, phew. If you have entire team, yes. Without entire team, maybe not. That's what I kind of learned here. At minute 20, by the way. So maybe next time Atakan is good. I had some games after this where we just did Atakan. It worked really well. So I learned from it, applied instantly next game. Very good. But no problem. Again, we learn, we die, we think about what to do next. Teammates are going to do their thing. They're going to try to end. But then they can't. And I think they die or they have to recall. And then Kha'Zix decides I'm gonna be a hero and kill Aphelios 1v5. Yippee! Lulz! Who could have thought? So now what? You know, like now what? Well, I still wanna end. I still have my eyes on the Nexus. It's open Nexus after all. We wanna end as soon as possible, otherwise they're just gonna farm mid minions. But we wanna do it patiently, slowly. With our strengths. Our strength is surprise element. Blitzcrank, hook. Chompers down. I missed W because I'm an idiot. Basic, she's dead. Patience. Camp bushes. Patience. Let enemies come into you. Let them make the mistake. Don't make the mistake yourself. Don't be like Kha'Zix. Don't go in like a maniac. Think you can do everything. Pick them off one by one, slowly, patiently. And we go on this Kindred. Chunk her. See, they're trying to come towards us. Oh, back off. And just let them come towards us, we kite them out with Ghost, and eventually we just take them out, because we are patient. I flash on this Renekton, trying to kill him, because I know if I kill him, we end the game. Unfortunately I couldn't, but Timo got it, you know, all good. I damaged him so Timo can kill. I don't even get this turret. Look, a lot of people here would take the turret. No, I only got the minions so I can go through the turret. So I wanna end the game. That's my goal. I need to end the game. And so we do. It was messy, but we did it. Atakan was never even taken. Who needs Atakan? We can just take the Nexus. That's what we learn right now. So I want you in your games to just try to end the game and see what happens. Sometimes it's gonna be int, but that's how you learn. Yeah, that's about it. See you on the next one.